Welcome back everybody to this week's video. So we have a piece of cherry on the lathe and I am going to be repairing my better half's favourite wine glass. So we're going to be making a new stem for it. So we're going to start by taking the bark off with the first tool, and that is going to be a mid-size finisher from Easy Wood Tools. Just getting it to round here is the mid-size rougher, making a tenon. And back to getting it to round. Flattening off the end there. Back to fixing up that tenon and the detailer so it matches the angles of the drawers in the chuck. There you go. Alright, so we've got it flipped round in the chuck again. And now we're just going to part off where the bottom is going to be, or make a little mark where the bottom's going to be. Mark off where the waste is. And take it off with a parting tool. Get the rest off with a hand cut saw. There you go. Alright, we're going to use the rougher to flatten off the end. And make a little dimple ready for the forcing a bit. There you go. Bring up the towel stop. We're going to get the rougher to bring it down a little bit more. Take down that diameter. And now we're going to drill for the top of the glass. And there you go. Bit of compress there. And I use the #1 hollower to match the bottom of the cup so it sits nicely in the bit of wood. And there you go. Lovely, lovely. Alright, we've got the towel stock brought up for support, and now we're going to do some shaping. The first tool we're going to use is the mid-size finisher from Easy Wood Tools. There's making the handle there. There's the rougher. Making that handle a bit thinner. The #1 hollower to match them curves. The detailer. And the parting tool. just to bring down that bottom. There you go. Alright, so I've already done most of the sanding, so we're going to sand to 400 grit here from Klingspor Abrasives. There we go, just getting right in them little divots. And there you go. Bit of methylated spirits or denatured alcohol just to clean the grain. Some matte sanding sealer from Hampshire Sheen. Some Chestnut Ebonising Lacquer. There you go. And if you know my better half, you know she likes magenta or pink. So we're going to put some Jo Sonja's Pearlescent on. So I start by putting it on with a brush and quite soon realised I didn't like that. So I end up reaching for a sponge. And that turned out a lot better, let's say. There we go, here's the sponge. Now we're going to go for the dabbing on effect, which I much preferred. It turns out she did too, which is a win-win. And there you go. I'm going to dry it off now with a bit of heat. There you go. Let's quickly test in to make sure it's dry. A couple of coats of sanding sealer. There you go, and now we're going to hard it off. There we go. I cleaned up the bottom off camera. Alright, so now we're going to glue the glass into the stem. You don't want to use CA glue for this, you definitely want to use some sort of two-part epoxy. The CA glue will not bond to the glass if you try using that, so epoxy all the way. Alright, so we've mixed that up. We're going to get it into the stem. Make sure it's covered all over. And you want to wipe away any excess and then grab the stem and then pop it in. So with that being said, here are some pictures. I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. Please don't forget, hit that thumbs up, click the subscribe button, share your friends, share your family, share your enemies if you like. And if you want to see any more of my videos, click them links on the right hand side. And until next week, I'll see you then. Bye bye for now.